Jehoash began to reign in the 7th year of Jehu, and he reigned 40 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Tsibiah of Beersheba. And Jehoash did what was right in the eyes of Yahweh all the days in which Jehoiada the priest instructed him. However, the high places were not taken away. The people still slaughtered and burned incense on the high places. And Jehoash said to the priests, "All the silver of the set-apart gifts that are brought into the house of Yahweh, the silver coming over, each man's assessment silver, all the silver that a man purposes in his heart to bring into the house of Yahweh. Let the priests take for themselves, each from his friend, and let them repair the damages of the house, wherever there is damage." And it came to be, by the 23rd year of sovereign Jehoash, that the priests had not repaired the damages of the house. And sovereign Jehoash called Jehoiada the priest and the other priests and said to them, "Why have you not repaired the damages of the house? And now, do not take any more silver from your friends, but give it for repairing the damages of the house." And the priests agreed that they would neither receive any more silver from the people, nor repair the damages of the house. And Jehoiada the priest took a chest and bored a hole in its lid and set it beside the altar on the right side as one comes into the house of Yahweh. And the priests who guarded the door put there all the silver that was brought into the house of Yahweh. And it came to be, whenever they saw that there was much silver in the chest, that the sovereign scribe and the high priest came up and put it in bags and counted the silver that was found in the house of Yahweh, and gave the silver, weighed out, into the hands of those who did the work, who had the oversight of the house of Yahweh. And they paid it out to the carpenters and builders who worked on the house of Yahweh, and to stonemasons and stonecutters, and for buying timber and hewn stone to repair the damage of the house of Yahweh, and for all that was paid out to repair the house. However, there were not made for the house of Yahweh basins of silver, snuffers, sprinkling bowls, trumpets, any objects of gold or objects of silver, from the silver that was brought into the house of Yahweh. For they gave that to the workmen, and they repaired the house of Yahweh with it. And they did not reckon with the men into whose hand they gave the silver to be paid to workmen, for they acted trustworthily. The silver from the trespass offerings and the silver from the sin offerings was not brought into the house of Yahweh. It belonged to the priests. And Hazael, sovereign of Aram, went up and fought against Gath and captured it. And Hazael set his face to go up to Jerusalem. And Jehoash, sovereign of Yehudah, took all the set-apart gifts that his fathers, Jehoshaphat and Jehoram and Ahazo, sovereigns of Yehudah, had set apart, and his own set-apart gifts, and all the gold found in the treasuries of the house of Yahweh and in the sovereign's house, and sent them to Hazael, sovereign of Aram. Then he went away from Jerusalem. And the rest of the acts of Joash and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the annals of the sovereigns of Yehudah? And his servants rose up and made a conspiracy and smote Joash in the house of Millo, which goes down to Silla. For Jozachar son of Shemadiach and Jehozabad son of Shomer, his servants smote him. So he died, and they buried him with his fathers in the city of David. And Amaziah his son reigned in his place.